I'm pleased to say that Minister Pyne has been talking to the non-signatory states and territory over the last few days and has secured an in-principle agreement to a system which is fair and national, a system which no longer involves the Canberra command and control procedures of Labor's bad deal. Given that we now have a fair and national deal, the government will put the $1.2 billion that Labor took out back into school funding over the next 4 years.
And I'm pleased to say that we will now be able to put $1.2 billion into those 3 jurisdictions. That means there are no second-class students because of Labor's cuts before the election. Every student in Australia will be treated exactly the same way, regardless of what jurisdiction they're in. I think that's a big achievement.
Mr. Pyne, this is your 3rd iteration of this policy in a week. You had $1.2 billion missing. By the next day, you found $230 million, and a week later, you found $1.2 billion at the back of the sofa. How do we know you're not making this up on the run?
Could I, Andrew, if I may, defend and support my minister here? We want to ensure confidence and certainty in the system that has been so demoralised by the uncertainty which Labor has delivered. So at the beginning of last week, knowing that there was a meeting of the state and territory education ministers, Minister Pyne put $230 million in to ensure that there was certainty for next year. Knowing that we wanted to get certainty for 4 years, Minister Pyne worked with the non-signatory states and territory to get the in-principle agreement that we've now got. Now that we've got an agreement that will mean that we can have a fair and national system, we've put all of the $1.2 billion back.